Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. I can't finish the song because it's copyright. You know how they do. You know how they do. Okay, okay. It seems like the red light is on. Let me make sure everything else is cool. Yes, cool, copacetic. And oh, I got an alert. What's good, y'all? It is martial arts mayhem time. How you guys doing? It is the OP boys, aka Geek Lodestars out here, tais.worldtv, and my boy, the partner around here, Buggy B Newgate in the building. What's good, my man? How you doing, bro?
Good. Feels like we're back on track this week with
Yes.
all this stuff coming out. We gotta watch.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, y'all. So for those of you that don't know, that just now watching Keyword Stars. Martial Arts Mayhem is something that we do every Tuesday. We watch a movie, martial arts movie, and then we review it basically. However, we took the break last week, and then this week we decided to do Shogun on FX. Okay, just came out last week. We heard good things about it, and we were like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it go. So we're gonna give you the first two episodes. We're gonna be reviewing the first two episodes. We're gonna talk about it. For those of you that are watching, thank you for watching, and definitely support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay, click on that notification bell too as well. And yo, we gotta get into this, bro. Yeah, what's up, my guy? What's happening?
No, I'm just making fun of you saying ding. Ring the bell. Ding.
Oh, ding. Yes, there we go. So guys, I don't know or we don't know about the story like that. Again, this show is called Shogun. And just came out last week. And the trailer looked cool. And we were like, yo, let's look at this. Um so this is kind of long. So the first episode was like an hour, 10 minutes, and I think the second one was like an
Basically, the first two episodes together is like a movie.
exactly. And I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm glad you said that. This feels like a movie, bro. Like the way it's shot is so beautiful. So goddamn beautiful. Like when you first see the black ship, looks so eerie. Like just so Pirates of the Caribbean like. You know what I'm saying? Um Someone looks like Blackbeard ship. Not Blackbeard ship. The black ship from
Blackbeard.
One Piece. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? The man with the man marked with flames ship. This is something that he would roll in. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like to me. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, no,
You
you're not.
know, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like I said, guys, this is like a beautiful looking movie. The set pieces for both episodes are like insane. Like I don't know whether I think they actually shot in Japan. I have to actually go look because I'm not 100% sure. But I think they actually did shoot in Japan, or for like an island somewhere because the set pieces look great. Like I said, the you know, hold you. I hope they're using like actual like armor from the actual times back then. Because that actually looks legit too, and looks super awesome too. Like, and it looks like really authentic. Uh,
I wouldn't be surprised if they hired people because there's people out there that make swords and armor stuff like that. There's actually
right, right.
a YouTube page that I follow. I don't know if they're still doing this, but they would make like actual anime swords or weapon swords forged
Ooh,
in iron.
alright, I know what you're talking about because I think they made like the Maroni Kenshin sword, and I think they made Ichigo's bleach sword and stuff like that. And that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true. You do have people like that. Maybe they did, man, because I don't know, man, because this looks awesome, bro. And it really looks like the 1600s. And guys, for those of you that didn't pay attention to it, this show takes place in the 1600s, right? And it looks like it. Even the way they do shit, it's like from the 1600s, back in the golden old days out here, okay?
So one other thing, there was also a Shogun series in the 80s,
Oh,
which
really?
Yeah, which is funny because it won awards, and it looks like this show might
Oh, I might
win
surpass that.
as well.
Oh yeah, because this is like a movie, bro. I didn't know they had a Shogun
So
show in the 80s. I
yeah,
gotta
I
check
didn't
that
know.
out.
So I actually looked into this.
Oh shoot, I gotta check that out. Okay.
And so those of you that don't know that want to watch Shogun, the miniseries is loosely based on the adventures of English navigator William Adams, who journeyed to Japan in 1600 and rose to high rank in the service of the shogun. It follows fictional Englishman John Blackthorne, the character that we see in this show,
Right. We're gonna talk
transforming
about him.
experiences and political intrigues in feudal Japan in the early 17th century.
Right. Okay. Because actually, you were talking about it too
And
before the screen. Oh, go ahead, bro.
yeah, before we started doing this, how Christianity plays a huge part in everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, that kind of like threw me off because I didn't know we were gonna get so much Christianity themes in this show, and I didn't realize that it was like heavily gonna be in it like this because basically you have two sets of sets, kind of like a gang. You got two sets of gangs who believe in the same God, but just for whatever reason go about it different ways. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I think it's the Portuguese. The Portuguese
The Portuguese and the
Christians,
English are at war right now, and
right? They're at war
they're
right
getting
now, and the
supplies
right,
from
right. Thank you. Yes,
China, if I remember correctly, or
I think
a
so.
part of
Yes.
Japan.
Yeah. And basically, the Portuguese have invaded Japan and trying to take it over, basically, which
What?
they
Yeah,
kind of
whatever is not considered of Christian faith will eventually be considered theirs.
right. You know, it's just a huge consumption. Now, I did social studies. Actually, social studies was one of my favorite subjects in school. So we did learn about stuff like this, and I knew that Christianity throughout the ages was a very important part of
Yeah.
a lot of wars to happen. I just didn't know it was like in Japan. I didn't know it was that big in Japan. So that's cool to know. If you know, because I think everything is sort of true or something like that.
Wow. Sorry, I was
No, I was saying that because I think it's loosely based on a real story, something like that.
yes.
Yeah. So
It was fictionalized in a book.
right. So I have to actually go back to see which was true, which was not true. But what was true was that in a lot of lands, Christianity ruled, and if you wasn't a Christian, you was just a heathen, and
Yeah.
you just got obliterated out here. Like,
Oh, bro,
yo, what happened, bro?
bro.
What happened, my guy? What happened? What happened? Uh-oh. What
Watching
happened?
that first episode, seeing that dude get boiled alive,
Oh, yo, that reminded me of Odin. So,
bro.
swear to God, that was
These,
crazy.
I have to say, these niggas were crazy.
Yo, the crazy shit was the uncle. The uncle was listening the whole time to hear this dude. Someone to hear this dude about to die. Like crazy, bro.
Yeah, this show is definitely up there with
Damn.
the mature stuff. I'll tell you
Oh, for sure.
that.
Like I didn't expect like nudity and shit in this scene. I
Yeah,
didn't expect none of that.
I wasn't expecting somebody's head to get
Sweet,
cut
cleaned
off
off
in the
too.
first
Oh yeah,
episode,
something. Nah,
yeah, yeah.
wait. We got to talk about that part. I want to talk about that part. So we got to the part where Paul gets captured and his crew get captured by the Japs. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the dude's name. I have to look it up. But the uncle's nephew takes Paul and asks him like, "Yo, what are you doing here? Who are you?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Paul talking shit. When Paul sat here and said, I would rather piss than tell you shit, this man said, a word? Bet my guy. What's on this man's head, bro? The wild part is, I don't know if they had zippers and shit back then, but I think they had like a sash or something to keep their shit
I
up.
always wondered how that worked back then. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know if they have like zippers and shit, but the fact that, like, I think he had a stash to hold his pants up. The fact that you had to have this man take off his stash and then just whip it out and just spraying everywhere like mayonnaise, bro. Like that's crazy to me, bro. and just pissed on this man's head, and then just had him soaking in the darkness, bro. Like, you gotta be the bro. That remind me of what's the name? Kung Fu Hustle, bro. When them little kids pissed on the main character. That's the same thing and I thought about that too when that happened, bro. They didn't care, bro. They didn't care. Oh, another thing too. This was crazy to me. Back at them times, they was not playing with tradition. They was not playing, bro.
Oh yeah,
Ah, son.
yeah. I'm actually glad you brought that up. The one
Ah.
dude that spoke out of line
Yo, I
was
was just about to bring that up,
Goku
bro.
and his son.
It's not funny, but it's just like, bro. Dude
That's
was
how
just
serious they were back in the day.
oh, for sure. They was it was just like, bro. And he had a legit reason. Like that's his boy, bro. He's like, nah, you're not gonna talk about my favorite boss like that.
And I'm glad
This
you brought that up because the storyline was for them to wait until the fallen shogun's son was 16 for him to take over. But
right,
now
because
they're trying to
right.
turn the tables on
The
Tanagara,
yeah,
I don't remember how
Tora,
Tanagara, I
I think
believe.
it's Toranaga.
Toranaga, yeah.
Toranaga, yeah. Toranaga. My boy Hiroki Sanada. The only actor I know from the squad. That's the only actor I know right now.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else either. That's the only one that I know. Hiroki Sanada. Sanada is his who legendary in the game out here, bro. But recently he was in John Wick Chapter 4. Did a great job.
We we actually did an
Old movie.
old
Old
movie of
movie.
Sonata in it,
When he was young, and I've never seen this dude young, bro. Like it's
right?
crazy. Never seen this dude young, so it just kind of took me aback. But it was
I
an alright movie.
I will say I also do love the fact that they jump between languages of
Yeah, I like that too. I like
the
that
way
too.
they talk in their native tongue, and then you have uh Blackthorn with the interpreter saying everything that needs to be said, interpreted, and all that stuff.
Yeah, and then I'm glad you brought that up because you do have some, like we talked about before, you do have some people that are in this land who are not Japanese, and some of them that are Japanese, a couple of them that are Japanese, they do speak English for the most part
Yeah,
with the Japanese, and I thought that was cool. Um, and then we see how the dark side of the religion can be. You have the dude that black you have Blackthorn talking to the uncle for the first time, and the monk is like, nah, he's the devil. He what? Nah, son. He's not part of our religion, you know?
yeah,
Get him
because
out of here. He's
back
evil.
then it was
Yeah.
Protestants and
Protestant, right,
Catholicism.
exactly. So Paul is like Catholic, if I'm not mistaken. And
No, he
if
said
you're
he was a Protestant.
oh, he was Protestant? Oh, okay.
That's why he had issues with Catholics.
Oh, okay. So the Catholics was like the dude that translated for him the first time, the first dude.
Yeah, because I remember usually in Hispanic households, Catholicism is usually what um
Right.
that and Christianity is like
Got
between
you.
those two.
Okay. Because I've always, I've heard the term forever and a day. I just never saw the difference in
Yeah,
it.
because in my household we were Catholic.
Catholic. Got you. Okay. So Paul, I mean, so the other guys are Catholics, right? Not Paul?
The people from Portuguese.
But the people that's Portuguese, they're Catholics.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. So anybody that's outside of Catholic, y'all are demons, basically. And luckily, the uncle was didn't care for Christianity like that. He was just like, I don't care. I'm savage out here. I don't really give a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why Paul was saved, like right then and there. You know. Oh man, I mean, did you have anything you want to bring up for the first episode? Because there's like a lot of things that happened in this first episode.
Well, I mixed a little bit of the.
Oh,
Well, did I mention anything in the second episode? I probably did, but I mashed it a little bit.
oh, wait, I'm sorry. I did want to bring up. I think they did the effects really good. Like you have a part
Yeah,
where
this whole I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna let you continue after I say this.
yeah, go ahead,
But
go ahead, bro.
everything in this show is beautiful.
Oh, for sure.
Everything.
For sure. Like, when you see like the soldier, the guy's teeth,
Yeah.
and showing like they've been like they're dealing with starvation and shit. Like little details like that is pretty cool, and I love little details like that. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, and you know what? Usually political dramas I don't like that, but in Shogun they do it in a way where I like it. Like, and I'm paying attention to it. Like, I have to watch it a couple of times, but I'm paying attention to it. Sonata's character, um, we find out that he knowingly went to I forgot what they're called, the five leaders quarters, and
The
basically they're setting him up to die.
Regents, if I remember
Regents,
correctly,
that's what it's called.
Regents. Yeah.
Regents, okay. And basically they're trying to politically execute him, you know, because they want to be shogun. They want to get that high ranking title. And Sonata's character is kind of, how can I say this? Preventing them from doing that because as we saw in episode 2, like, he was friends with the leader of all of them. He was really
Yeah.
cool with that dude, and he passed away. So he promised that he would look after his kid, and his kid, when he reaches a certain age, would be the leader of all of them. So there's that too. And Sonata's character is very strategic, and he's very
Oh
like
yeah.
calculated. And that's like
He's very.
Sonata's like character too. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
He's also very stoic.
Yes, yes, very stoic. And he's very kind too. He doesn't like the violence, he doesn't want death, nothing like that. But it's like,
And the fact that he started asking Blackthorn about why he's waging war with another country,
yeah, I thought that conversation was pretty cool. And like,
and Blackthorn was telling him how there's Portuguese in his land, so
yo, and
they
you
have a
saw
common
like
enemy.
what? You saw him like, what
Yeah,
you
his
mean?
yeah his face was like, "What do you mean?"
It's
Real
like, yo, they
quick.
everywhere,
So
bro.
a
They own
Protestant is
Japan
an
too. See them?
yeah a Protestant is an adherent of any of those Christian bodies that separated from Church of
Right,
Rome during
right.
their Reformation, or of any group descended from them. And then
See,
Catholics, a member
right.
of a Catholic church, especially Roman Catholic, a person who belongs to the Universal Christian Church. So different ideologies.
You make me want to go social studies, bro. Like, yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. Yeah, all of these things going on, and Sonata's character is
But
like, yo, yeah, go
if
ahead, bro.
if if we're being realistic, that's all war is politics and religion.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at the Jerusalem war. Look at that.
We and it's funny because we've seen so many of these martial arts movies. I can't name them all of like occurrences that were happening back in the day,
Right,
besides what we're watching here in Shogun.
right. But I don't think any of them like that. And I'm glad you mentioned that too, because I didn't even think about this. None of them really focused on that part of history
Yeah,
like Shogun has. Like Shogun is showing us that Christianity was a big thing, and why the Shogun show even exists. Like they were out here conquering worlds out here. I'm gonna be, you know what? You gonna get mad at me, bro.
uh
You gonna get mad at me. Are you ready?
oh,
Christian
canceled.
enemies. I'm gonna get canceled right now. I'm gonna get canceled right now. I'm gonna get canceled right now. If I do, bro, it's been an honor. Oh, Christianity. Christians. What's the world go?
Hey, it makes sense. The cross
Him,
in the government
bro.
signal.
They was the world government out here, bro. They was the nah, son. 'Cause when I saw them on that table, son, eating and shit, was like, yo, we
Yeah,
gotta get rid of, we gotta get rid of Paul, bro. He making all of this trouble. When I saw that scene, bro, I was like, y'all are the world government, bro. For those of you that don't know, if y'all don't watch One Piece, get on it, okay? Then you know what I'm talking
That's
about.
hilarious. That's funny.
I'm just saying, bro. And Paul is the D, bro. He pause. He's the D line, bro. Pause.
That's funny.
I'm just saying, bro. Nika D out here, man, is coming in a black ship, bro. But nah, all seriousness. Oh my god. No, but no, I was serious though. But all seriousness though, um, that scene was an eye opener for Sonata and his people because they're like, yo, like they're infecting the land out here, you know. And even when we saw the Warrior Five, the big bosses, a couple of them are
I think
Christians. At two,
two of them. Yeah,
I think
two.
two or three of them. Some, I know it's five of them. And like you
Yeah.
said, I think two or three of them are actually like Christian, and they're into that. One of them that does that I forgot his name. Um, I have to look it up, but one of them that was trying to get Sonata's character executed, he also is like, nah, I don't really mess with them like that.
Mm.
But we need to save Paul because Paul might be the key to them getting out of here. Because as we found out, Paul is, how can I say it? I know he's not a he's still a pirate, right? Not really per se. Yeah, sort of. Okay. So he's like kind of a pirate because he has a mission. He has a mission to kind of snuff out the Catholic
All
churches
these
out here.
Portuguese
The
scammers.
Portuguese out here. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get rid of all these Portuguese out here. You know what I'm saying? And I think he had the secret bases of all the Portuguese that were, especially like one of them was in Japan. So they went through a certain pass where they would be clear from any danger from the other Portuguese or whatever. So that's their mission is to really get rid of the Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments down below. But yes, so Paul has a big role in this show. And he's gonna need help from Sonatas and he's gonna need allies.
Isn't it?
So,
Isn't it
yeah.
John or is it Paul? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now, actually.
I literally I just said it and I forgot already.
Oh, it's John. I'm sorry, I said Paul. John Blackthorne. You right, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
John Blackthorne. I'm sorry about that.
I was like,
So
I know I'm not going crazy.
no. You're right. You're right. I don't know why I kept saying Paul. I don't know why I keep saying Paul. But yeah, so Blackthorn is one of the important characters in this show. So we're gonna see him for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what happened. Oh, you know who's big too that I didn't think about too? What's her name? I'm gonna look it up right now. Sorry, guys. It's Sonata's, I think his niece or something.
See,
Uh,
if I
Mariko.
remember, look, I was yeah.
You
Yeah,
remember
the
Mariko?
actress's name. Yeah.
Yeah, so Mariko, it looks like she's about to have a big role in this too, because you know what's interesting too, now that I think about it, when you first see in the first episode, she's very like by the book Christian. You know what I'm saying? Very,
Yeah.
but
And
when
I'm glad you brought it up because Sonata's character was saying, "Oh, this man's gonna test your religion."
right, but also too when we saw in that flashback, she was a not she was a big B word. You know what I'm saying? And she had like a little devilish thing to her when we saw in that flashback with her father. So I think that's her father, something like that. So I wonder kind of what happened to make her change so much to be an actual Christian and to like keep her faith so strong, you know. I hope we get an answer for that. I know they said that the father died and stuff like that. So maybe that was the cause.
Yeah.
We don't know. But something happened to where she, became like this strong Christian woman, you know? So hopefully we get more information on that. Oh, I love you know what that I love the Spanish dude. Um,
Rodriguez.
Yo, that was my dude, bro. That was my dude. He was a funny dude, bro. I like this character a lot. I think he was working for the Portuguese too, right?
Yeah, on the black ship.
Yeah, bro. Yo, he caught and then he caught I was about to say Paul. He caught Blackthorn out here. He was like, yes. He said, yo, I found the containments of the ship, bro. I found the information, bro. So we gonna get these to the Portuguese out here. So we don't know if he's gonna really be an ally. I don't think. Do you think he's gonna be an ally, bro?
We'll see. Probably.
Yeah, yeah. Because he seemed like a cool dude, and he's trying to protect Paul too, to a certain degree. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, bro, that scene where they was in the ocean, bro, with the ship, that was crazy. Yo,
Yeah.
I'd be so scared, bro. I'd be so scared, bro. Like, I'd be like, bro, 'cause to have that happen is crazy. And then you saw with Rodriguez too, when he washed out to the damn
Water.
water.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
That's my biggest fear, being out in the ocean like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, bro, like. And then he threw him the paddle, so he. 'Cause I don't think he could swim,
Yeah.
so he had to throw him the paddle.
Well, so he could hold on to it while the waves was
Exactly,
crashing on the
why they
ship.
find him, and then he went to that nearest island. And he was just washed up over there. Um, and then the uncle went to go get him, which I thought was like pretty crazy. Like, I'm surprised he didn't.
I thought the uncle was about to commit
Yo, for real,
suicide.
I thought so too. I was like, oh, if they didn't get that rope in time, he would have that would have been it for him. But he didn't get mad at
Yeah.
Paul though.
No,
He
he
was,
didn't.
yeah, he
Sean.
was like, "All right, bro, I see."
I don't know why you
Eh,
keep saying Paul.
huh?
I don't know why you keep saying Paul.
Keep saying, I don't know why I keep saying Paul. I'm sorry, Blackthorn. Because I think he was doing that too, in my opinion, because the uncle has this weird thing with death where he
Yeah.
has to like be close to it, or he's trying to like experience it for himself, or I don't know, something like that. And that was
Well,
the
yo,
biggest, huh?
the whole time I'm like, yo, is this man Kaido or something, bro?
Yo, for real. I'm surprised he didn't turn to a dragon, bro.
He's
I'm
looking.
very surprised. I'm surprised he
Right?
didn't do the laugh, bro. Especially that scene where you had the courtesan come through and was giving it to whoever the hell that
that
was in the room, and he's just
yeah, that was weird.
and he's looking like he's looking at TV, bro. I'm like, bro,
It's also interesting considering the fact that this premieres on FX,
right? And I didn't
and
know
they
they showed
show
nudity like
stuff
that.
like that. Yeah.
I was like,
Same, I didn't
oh,
know either.
I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe because it's like it's on channel, it's not like basic cable. It's not basic cable per se, but it's not like Cinemax or it's that or Max, I guess. It's not like Max or HBO where they do that all the time. So it's like whatever. This is
Euphoria.
yeah. Oh, word? They do that too? I
Like
never watched the show. I didn't know. Word? Get out of
that's where
here.
you'll see the greatest hits in Hollywood. Sydney
Oh, she's
Sweeney.
on that show?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Zendaya get naked too?
I don't even know.
Damn.
I've only been told stories about the show.
Damn.
I'm not
Damn.
gonna watch it. I've
I
heard
hear you.
stories.
I hear you. It's just I don't know. It's just you know what? We get off topic. We get off topic, sir. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We get off topic. I was gonna say something. I was gonna get canceled for that. I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm not trying to get canceled, bro. Um.
Yeah, bad enough you got the Christians coming out.
Oh, yo,
So
son, the world. You mean the world government, bro? That's what you mean,
yeah,
bro?
world government. Yeah,
World government, bro. Oh, will have the
I
girls say
will
come after
say,
me, bro?
I will say, third episode is pretty good too because I'm almost done with it.
Oh, you are okay, cool. I gotta get on the third episode too. Cause yo, I'm gonna hold you. Both of these episodes been like pretty cool for me.
I will
'Cause-
say the third
yeah.
one so far is the best.
Oh,
That
is it-
I like it so far because it's more development, more characters getting
nice.
built
More
to
action.
eventually come to this a little bit more. Yeah,
Okay. See, that's the thing about this show that I like a lot. That I like too. It don't got a lot of action in it, but but it has such a good
it
story that I'm cool with that.
it
Like,
will get to that point. I know later on in the show.
which is true, and it's just like, bro, but I'm really enjoying the story though. I really am, and I'm really enjoying like some of
That
these characters out
that's
here.
yeah, that's like that's what's driving this show. Honestly, is the story, and
Yeah.
honestly, the casting as well is a part of that as well.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. The casting is so good. Like everybody does such a good job. Like even the extras do a goddamn good job. I'm like, God damn, Jesus, man. Like I said, the set pieces are insane, bro. Like when you see Sonata in the first episode going to the castle, Odin Castle, bro. That's
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah,
God, that was so beautiful. It looks beautiful, and the way they were so lined up and shit. Like, oh my gosh, and the costume or the outfits. The outfits look so beautiful. It looks like they were transported to 1600s, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I- So beautiful, man. Um, I'm trying to think about what else. I think we didn't cover everything, right, bro?
trying to think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too. Sorry about that, guys. We trying to think what's
I
going
I
on
I
out
think
here.
we got through most of it. We combined
Yeah,
the
yeah,
two
yeah,
episodes
yeah, yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. Because I'm trying to think, guys. Sorry about that. Give me one. Oh, yo. When the part where they was about to execute Paul and they took him to the woods. I don't remember that part. In the second episode?
John, you mean?
See, why the fuck I keep saying Paul? I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about cursing. Yes. Blackthorn. When they took Blackthorn to the actual woods and
I
um
I like
yeah.
how he was just chill the whole time while all that chaos was happening.
Oh yeah, he was just like, yo, what's going on here? But yo, they was even like in the middle of everything. He's standing in the middle, everybody getting dismantled by the bandits out here.
They
I
they they hired bandits and then took them out. That's hilarious.
mean, you have to. I mean, like, cause you don't want that word getting back to you. Like, hey,
Yeah.
yo, we was hired by the uncle of this land over here. So it's messed up, but it makes sense. I ain't gonna hold you. It makes sense. And then yeah, and it's just that conversation that Blackthorn and Sonata's character had, where he's telling him like, "Yo, your land is about to get dominated by Christians, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you." And then when he did the drawing on the sand thing, I don't know what that's called, but the little sand thing that looked so cool too. Honestly, he was just drawing in and shit. And it looks like Paul and Blackthorn and Sonata's character are gonna work together. And
Yeah.
how they gonna work together, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna teach him the ways of the samurai? Is that what's gonna happen? Do you think that's gonna happen, my guy?
Oh yeah.
Think so?
Yep.
Because that's the thing too. Because I know, especially when you see movies like The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, they don't play with gaijins, which gaijin means outsider in Japanese. They don't play with gaijins coming through and teaching them the ways of the sword. They not cool with that. We've seen that in many movies. Like, nah, get this outside out of here. We're not teaching them. So I wonder how that's gonna be like. And then and I know he's gonna have to learn the language too. So I know he's gonna be there. So he's gonna be there for a little bit. My question is, what's gonna happen to the soldiers? His people that's back in with the uncle place and shit. Like, are they gonna come
I don't
through or
I don't think we're gonna see them again.
not? So they're just gonna be chilling on that island and just chill.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like when they got rid of that one, like we said before, like you got rid of that one dude in the pot. Damn, damn.
Yeah, that scene was crazy. That
Yeah,
I was still thinking about it after.
yeah. Like and then it's like the wild part of it is he was screaming for hours, bro. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and oh my god, he was screaming for hours, and then like you actually see the that little like few seconds where you actually see his face, and his face is all melting and
I really didn't think they were gonna show that, honestly.
I didn't think so either. Like they were not playing. Yo, this show was not playing, bro. They doing it gritty out here, bro. It,
It's funny how over time things have changed. What you can show, what you can't show on
oh,
TV.
for sure. Like even in I mean HBO usually push the push the envelope because you could do that because that was on like um channel 80s, the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Those were like stuff that you had to pay for, but basic cable, you wouldn't see this on basic cable. Never. But now you could they just be showing almost everything now, except for nudity. They just be showing everything. But I think it also goes to show you that how FX is, I think, slowly or has been becoming one of those networks we could say is up there with HBO and Cinemax and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like, um, how can I say this? Original shows. You know, um,
I'll give you another one. Atlanta
yeah.
is another one.
Still haven't watched that show. Still haven't watched it.
Damn,
I
that's crazy.
I gotta get on that shit. I don't know why I gotta get on that shit.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah, man, I gotta get on it. I know, and I am gonna get on it. Don't give me. I know y'all yelling at me right now through the screen. I am gonna get on it. Trust me. Yeah, Atlanta's a
It's funny because we were talking about it. I would watch some stuff on like FX at like a specific time, like be it a show or a
right,
movie,
right.
and there'll be some mature stuff happening that's not like blurred out, edited.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
know,
okay, that's a
like
little crazy.
this is real. Like you saw the Quarterstons boob, like you saw full boobage out here. And they don't usually do that in these shows. It's crazy. It's crazy. But and another one would be like Sons of Anarchy. That's a very popular show from
Mm.
FX. I would say Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but it wasn't originally on FX. I don't think, right?
Mm, I believe so. I think it's always been an FX
It
show.
was. Oh,
I
sure.
believe so.
I have to, yeah, I have to look at that up because I thought it was on Comedy Central, and then and I thought it moved to FX for some reason. I have to check it out.
You can't get away with the stuff they do on Sunny on other channels,
Yo, I'm still thinking about the Lethal Weapon 4, son.
bro.
The Lethal Weapon
That e-
episode, bro.
that's not even the tip of the iceberg.
That's the crazy.
It's it's funny how South Park and Sunny are these like crude humor shows that like
Shows, and they're still on,
are
bro.
still on. Yeah.
Bro, South Park been on since I was like 8. I think that's what it came when I was 8, and they still coming
Uh,
out with new episodes, bro. It's crazy.
middle school, I believe.
What's it? That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I forget
middle
you old.
school.
I forget you younger than me. I think for me it was like yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Because whew, and then it's still on. You know, it hasn't been canceled at all. Like it's still on and Sunny as well. So it's like you said before. I think we've reached that age where we can do more adult content stuff now. And then you got the streaming stuff like like we got
I'll
Shogun or yeah,
I'll give you two shows that actually push that narrative: The Boys and Invincible.
boy. Season 4 coming, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. I don't even think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready, bro. And yeah, and that's the thing too with the boys and Invincible. They're superhero shows, but they deal with it in a very graphic way,
Adult way. Yeah.
very adult way, very serious way. That's not parody per se, but it's like it's parody, but it's like taken in a serious tone a lot too. And I think that's what made those shows so great. And Invincible is an animated show. So you know you're gonna have kids watching this crap too. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I think just going back to Shogun, like Shogun is gonna be one of those shows that's gonna be like very big. I think so. I'm sure we're gonna get more seasons. I'm pretty sure. But from what I've been hearing about this so far, like everybody loves this show. And it's only been 2 episodes. Well, 3 episodes now. But before then it was only 2 episodes, and everybody was like raving for this show, bro. It's crazy. But since we at that point now, my guy, what would you give a score and like your overall thoughts before we get out of here?
Between the first two episodes, definitely an 8 considering.
Oof. That's a high score, my guy.
Yeah, they're pretty good episodes. Basically building everything up. Um, I will say this show is definitely entertaining and it definitely hooked me. That I already watched the first 3 episodes.
Yo, for real. Like I did it's like the third episode came out. Oh shit.
And I'm
uh
interested in seeing where the show goes. Because I know we're getting 10 episodes.
yeah. And I'm again I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more seasons. I'm pretty sure. Um but I definitely gonna give
No,
this
we're
a
not. No, it's a limited series.
oh, it's only one oh. Well, you know what, that makes sense because the budget for these it has to be high because the scenery looks so great and then just everything else looks awesome. So that does make sense, but that's a bummer though. I'm gonna have to give the first 2 episodes an 8.5 out of 10. Shogun really surprised me, and I didn't think we were gonna get something like this where it's like movie quality and a good story too. Because I'm invested in the story, man. I want to see if Sonata's character is gonna be basically be the Shogun. I need to know if this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I
I'm
want to
ready.
see. Mhm.
I'm ready to see him in that armor.
Oh, me too. Me too. I got to see him do some. But actually, no, we forgot. No, I forgot about this part. The assassination attempt. I forgot about that. For
Yeah, on Blackthorn
Blackthorn.
for
Hold on a
being
second.
a heretic. He's a heretic.
Heretic. Yes. And they decided to try to get him, but Sonata knowingly, well, not knowingly, but smartly, just how can I say? He made a plan where he put Paul Blackthorn in one of the rooms
Hmm.
where the assassin thought he would be at. And the Sonata came in, slicing and dicing, just quit too, just quit real quick. You know what I'm saying?
The cut was so quick. I didn't even see how he
No,
did
I
it.
didn't see it either. And then it was like a little bit dark too, so you really couldn't see. But that was the point. Like, you
It
know,
kind of looked like a jab, honestly.
yeah, yeah. And then he got her in that one slice. It was over for her. And then she tried to get at Blackthorn again, and then she cut him a little bit, but that was it. And yo, this is crazy. He kicked he kicked her into the garden. Said, "Get the fuck out of here. Ain't gonna be no assassinations on my block." And then yeah, so it seems like the Portuguese is out here trying to get rid of Paul. It's like Blackthorn. They're trying to get rid of Blackthorn out of here. They're like, yo, this is nah, bro. We're not doing this. Nah. You messing up the whole operation out here. So yeah, so I'm very interested to see where this goes. And like I said, I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. Shogun really surprised me. Really surprised me, and I can't wait to see the next episodes too. All right, my boy. Is that it? That's all we got?
I believe so.
All right, bro. All right, all right. So with that, guys, we did episodes one and two of Shogun. Okay, we will be doing more episodes until the end, so please stay tuned on Tuesdays. Okay, for Martial Arts Mayhem. All right. Please support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And guys, we will see you in the next one. We love you. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. And also, um subscribe to Geek Lodestars. That's when we do like a lot of movies, reviews, and show reviews as well. So go check that out as well. And guys, we're gonna be out of here. We love you. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good